So I woke up this morning and decided to change every IP in the training center. Actually, no, I didn't wake up this morning to do that. You need to do a lot of planning before you decide to change them all. But I am going to change them all. Oh, there's Amber. Oh, there's Mary Bruce. But you do need some planning before you do that. But yeah, since now we are ready to change them on, we actually have tested 2 of our stations to make sure what we're planning is going to work. We're ready to change pretty much every IP in here. We're going to start with the SIM-IPE. And this is a good opportunity to talk about the sorting feature on it. So I'm going to, go to my prepare address, select network, and notice this is 192.168.1. This is actually what we are going to move these devices to. But I'm going to be up here starting on 192.168.20, which is where these devices are at right now. And then we're going to go up here to discover device. And all right, we found about 34. It's going to find some more through here. But here's a good example of where the grouping can help us out. So I'm going to click the OK button to filter. And I'm going to sort by name, because probably one of the more pain ones when you're changing IPs are the PowerFlex 525s. So now if I hit the up arrow up to the PowerFlex 525s, just hold that down, I guess would be smarter. Up, there we go. Then these right here, you can't just click the OK button, hit replace, and change your IP. In fact, I'll go ahead and just try it just so you can see. If we try to do that, it's going to report an error, command not supported. So what it requires is that you enable BootP on them. And then you have to cycle power. Well, since I need to do it to everyone in here, here's a good example. I want to go enable BootP on all of these. So I'm going to click OK to this one, and I'm going to go down and enable BootP. And then we'll just hit the escape. We're going to go up to the next one, and we're going to go enable BootP. And then we'll go up to the next one, and we'll go ahead and enable BootP. And we're just going to keep on doing that. So now I'll take them one at a time. Each one's going to require a power cycle. So I'll pop that off. I'll plug my IP in place of it. We'll power it back on. And then I'll discover device. And it's found one. It's looking for a BootP request. Really, Amber? That was Amber who burped. Everybody out there wonders. And so we're going to sign in an IP. Oops. So now we forgot we got to go prepare address, because now I need to select that other network. And we'll discover device. And then we'll go 192.168.1. And in this case, this one is going to be 162. And then we'll wait for it to make a request. And we'll press OK set to static. And yeah, so now I'm just going to go around and do that to all. Next, each station now has an IO link right on it. And we haven't actually assigned the IP addresses of these. This is when all of a sudden we're like, yeah, this is a good opportunity to go ahead and make this change. So I am going to go back out and we'll discover device. And we'll press OK. Oops. We'll press the up arrow. And it got a DHCP request. And in this case, this one will be 123. Press the OK button. And then we'll set that one to static. So now we'll just repeat that exact same process on all of them. Everybody that only has one IP, you could get it done twice as fast if you had 2 IPEs, one in each hand, or a partner, whichever way you work. But yeah, we'll discover device on this one. Choose discovering device on that one. So we're hitting the PowerFlex and the IO link at the same time. And I'm going to go and I'm going to make this one 133. Mary Bruce is making hers 132. And now I'm ready to set mine to static. And now Mary Bruce is ready to set hers to static. I got a compact GuardLogics here. And I'm back on the 20 network, so I'm going to click the OK button. We're going to hit the replace. That is what we want to replace. And I'm going to go over the third octet. And then we're going to go down to 1. And then we'll go down and we'll hit the execute replace. And woohoo, we're done with that. All right, next time I'm going to go ahead and do the discover device again. And do another group of them. So I'm going to go and hit the OK button. We're going to sort by name again because I think that works well in a lot of this. And this time I'm going to go up to our Scalance Ethernet switches. And those are by Siemens. And yeah, the SIM-IPE works just as well with them. So, oops, that one's already changed. So here we go. And notice this one, and this is kind of cool for doing things like this. This one's in red. That tells you it's not on this network. So if I'm on this one, eventually I want everything to be red, but this one is green because I can change it. So I'm going to press the OK button. We'll replace it. And then we'll go over here and we're going to drop that down to a 1. And then we'll go execute replace. And then we back out, go up to the next one. And we're just going to keep repeating this. Now we're over to the Micro 850s and Micro 820s over here. Now there is a hitch on these. So I'm going to plug into this 850. And we'll go discover device. Found one. I'm going to press the OK button, hit replace. And we're going to go down. And we're going to try to execute replace. And oh no, write privilege error. And the issue is the Micro 850s have to be, actually all the Micro 800s, they have to be in program mode to change them. Now, really easy on 850, you got a switch there. I can switch it. Then I can back out. And now I can go right back down and execute replace and done. And very important, don't forget to throw the switch back over into run, and in my case, back over to remote. And that one's done. Now, unfortunately for these two, they don't have switches on them, so we're going to use Connected Components Workbench. All right, so I ran into an unplanned learning opportunity. We were trying to change one of the IPs, and actually I may have done this early, not even being paying attention. Mary Bruce was trying to change it. And it says IP address 192.168.1.175 is active. I gotta go figure out what that is. Got ourselves a Siemens G120C drive. Doesn't matter if it's Profinet or not, we still do the exact same thing. Just go ahead and drop it down. And done. All right, now our sort is going to work better if we go by same network. So what I want to know, I'm down to 5 devices now. All right, here's one of those Micro 820s. That's a second one. So we'll have to do those in Connected Components. Yeah, I'm going to figure out what that device is. And then the banner device, I'll have to do it with its software. And there's that pesky DHCP discovery device. So there you go, 146 devices, or actually I guess 142 devices done in, I don't know, 30-ish minutes. Give me some lunch here and I'll take care of those others.